But first, everyone, listen to this. If you're looking for something fun to do with the kids, how about a cool camp that's going to teach them something too? Susan Tierney with Valley Metro is here with more. This is actually an engineering program, but the kids are having a great time. Tell me more about it.
Right, so we've taken the students that are along our Northwest Phoenix Light Rail Extension and our South Central Phoenix Light Rail Extension, and we have incorporated an engineering type of mentoring program for them. So it's an opportunity for them to be exposed to engineering and maybe hopefully have a career in it someday.
Yeah, exactly. I've been telling my son since he was born, be an engineer. It's such a good job. Now tell me about the projects that you guys are doing.
Right, so they had a camp last June. Last month, and then they'll have another camp starting this week, starting today, and they're building projects in order to kind of understand the principles of engineering.
Okay, now these are two of the projects that they built. Now you guys are going to tell me what your name is.
My name is Bruce.
Okay, now tell me what you did about this project.
So we had to make a strong structure out of marshmallows and toothpicks to hold out more, to build a structure of layers. But as we kept making it higher, the humidity and the heat from our hands just made the tower lean a little bit.
And so we're seeing that, so you kind of see how that structure works and building something like that works, which is pretty amazing. And this is a project that you're getting ready to do. Tell me what your name is and what you're doing here.
My name is Brianna, and this is a truss bridge. Basically, it holds up to 100. No, you see how much it can hold, and it's made out of 100. You have 100 popsicle sticks to make it, and your goal is to see how many pounds or how much it can hold up.
Oh, okay. Now, what do you guys like about doing these kind of projects?
I like that it gives us an opportunity to explore the different careers out in the
And engineering kind of sometimes, I would think, Susan, for people is like, especially for kids, it's like, well, what does it mean to be an engineer? And you can kind of take them through and show them, well, these are kind of some of the things that you can do.
Right, so we take the engineers that are working on our light rail extensions, and then they're mentoring the students. Like, it's not just all about math, it's also about building projects and developing things that just are out of your creative mind. So it's exposing them to areas that maybe they hadn't had the opportunity to really look at or understand or
this is what this kind of engineer does. This is what this kind of engineer does. Now, what about as far as if we're interested in this program?
Sure.
How can people take part?
So the camp starts today, goes through the 25th, and you can still sign up. It's at the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Phoenix. So you can go to engineersofthefuture.com and you can sign up, or go to the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Phoenix and sign up. The camp is every day. Lunch is included.
Oh, nice.
So it's a great deal for the kids. It is for 7th and 8th grade students.
Okay, good. Now, this is the best part. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can go this week. Well, you have another one coming up for fall.
Right. So we're looking at something coming up this fall. We haven't determined the exact time, but if you go to engineersofthefuture.com, you can stay up to date.
All right, stay up to date there and check all of that out. And why would you tell kids to do something like this? Why would you say, you know what, this was a fun camp?
It gives opportunities to see what you like to explore, explore opportunities for you in the future to provide more
ideas, right? You never know. You might be an engineer now. You think you're going to be an engineer maybe in the future?
For me, I like engineering, but I don't think I will be, because I like building.
You like building? Well, maybe you'll be an architect or something like that. Who knows? You know what? But the best part is to explore something like this. These are some of the things that you can do. Again, to learn more, go to engineersofthefuture.com. Again, that's engineersofthefuture.com.